Hi, I'm Brandon McElwain, and I'm the Marketing Director here at State Tech, and I would like to welcome you to another edition of State Tech Talks. Once again, I want to start off by saying thank you for your patience during this transition to temporary remote learning. I will say this every week, that we want to remind all students, both current and incoming, to check their student ID emails daily for the latest in all information regarding classwork and registration here at State Tech. To the incoming class of 2020, May 1st is National College Decision Day. So please send us a picture with your I Am State Tech sign you received in your welcome packet. Send that picture to admissions@statetechmo.edu and you have the chance to win some State Tech swag during the week of welcome this fall. And again, remember, May 1st is National College Decision Day. We want you to show your State Tech pride. Another reminder to all of the incoming class of 2020. Admissions has officially started the online registration process. If you have not done so already, please check your email and fill out all of the proper forms. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to the admissions office via phone or by the live chat that you can see on our website, statetechmo.edu. If you were registered to attend the Missouri State Leadership and Skills Conference and have an interest in attending State Tech, you should compete in our Skills USA 2020 Video Scholarship Competition. We have already started to receive some amazing submissions. For a complete list of who qualifies, as well as all the rules and the regulations, you can always visit statetechmo.edu/skillsusa. Want to be a social distancing intramural champion? Well, State Tech wants all students, faculty, staff, and administration to practice healthy social distancing behaviors during this COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone currently has a chance to win by getting a bingo on this bingo card, or by completing this State Tech activity book, or by taking part in one of our weekly State Tech trivia contests. The latest was about video games. Just add a picture to social media using the hashtag State Tech Social Distance, or email us the picture at statetechtalks@statetechmo.edu. We will review, choose winners, and you could receive a prize. Who will be the next State Tech Social Distancing champion? And our newest competition is a virtual turkey hunt. Post your turkey photos by using the hashtag State Tech Turkey Hunt. Include the beard length, spur length, and weight of the turkey for your chance to win a prize. To look at or print off any of these activities, just search for clubs and organizations on the statetechmo.edu website. And now it's time for our weekly State Tech Employee Spotlight. This week we will meet two different employees. First, we're going to meet Nichole Engelhardt from the President's Office, and here are just a few of her answers. Question number one, what is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? She says indoor is baking, shopping, and playing card games with her friends. Outdoors, it's anything from riding four-wheelers and ATVs, going to concerts, bonfires, camping, kayaking. She simply loves to be outside. Question two, what chore do you hate doing the most? She hates laundry. Most of all, socks. She doesn't know how many baby socks she has lost just this past year alone. Question three, at what age did you become an adult? She said 20. That is when she had her first son, Landon, and parenthood made her grow up real fast. Her next question is, what is your favorite thing about working at State Tech? She says all the wonderful faculty and staff on campus and the fact that every day there is never a dull moment. And finally, if you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? She said most people don't know this about her, but she's a huge Star Wars and Marvel nerd. She said she would probably choose Rey from Star Wars or Captain Marvel. And to prove her point, here is a video from Nicole's wedding dance with her husband. Just take a look. All right, thanks Nichole for taking the time to chat with us this week. Those are some good answers. Now let's meet Desiree Franken from the Academic Resource Center right here on campus. Here are her questions and answers. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time? She says reading a chapter in a thrilling mystery novel. Question two, if you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? Her answer is Pippi Longstocking. She's a sassy girl that knows how to rock some zany socks and her fierce red hair matches her witty but loyal personality. What is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? Indoors, she's a bit of a bookworm, so finding a comfy spot and getting lost in a novel. Or outdoors, it's working with her kids. They started a sunflower garden this year. What's the coolest or most important trend you see today? She said since the pandemic, seeing how communities like State Tech use technology to work together for a common cause. And how does she define success? She says even though the end result may not be what you expected, the curveballs of life may be what you need to learn to become a better person.
Hi, my name is Lorinda Smith, and I'm the director of the Academic Resource Center at State Tech.
Well, hi, Lorinda. How are you today? Students are maybe curious as to what's the best way to get a hold of you and your services while we're temporarily remote learning. What's the best way for them to get a hold of you guys?
We have an email that goes to all of our tutors. It's staffarc@statetechmo.edu. So all of our tutors will get that one, and we'll be able to direct you to the appropriate tutor for your availability and for your question.
Okay, and I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit different, but for the most part, they'll have the same services they'd have if they walked into the library, correct?
Yes.
And talk a little bit about how important it is for these students to make sure they reach out, especially, you know, in this change. Everybody's going through some change, and the last thing we want them to do is to fall behind in any classwork.
Exactly, and we're so close to graduation. We want all of our students to succeed. We really want our students to be able to graduate and get jobs. So this is all a new setup for us too. So we're learning how to use this online technology just like you guys are.
And what kind of technology may they have to download on their computer to make sure that they're ready? Just some sort of a video conferencing software, or?
We do most of our tutoring through Microsoft Teams, which students have available to them through their email. But if that's not working for you, we have also used Zoom a few times, which I know a lot of teachers are using that for their classrooms. So we can use Microsoft Teams or Zoom.
Okay, and again, what's the best way to reach you again?
staffarc@statetechmo.edu.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's edition of State Tech Talks. If you have any questions, you can always email us, statetechtalks@statetechmo.edu. See you here next week.